I'm a member of the Transition Town Stoke Newington group. So one of the initiatives that Eleanor's leading on is this sort of community garden type planting. So I'm basically leading on other projects, but I came along just to be part of this, to give a hand.
So what have you been doing just now?
We've been planting seeds, vegetable seeds and flower seeds, in pots and in these trays that people will take home and grow on their balconies or indoors or in their gardens. And then once they're sprouted, then we'll bring them back to the garden and plant them here. So we're getting ready to preliminary step before we plant out the memorial garden with active plants.
And what sort of seeds have you been planting today?
I was planting some beetroot, some bean plants, broccoli. I'm not sure what else people have been planting.
So when they come to the garden, will anybody be able to pick them and eat them and take them away?
I don't know the exact plan. Eleanor would know better than me. I think that is the idea, that they're somehow publicly available. I know that we have a landscape architect who's building some raised beds, and she's got a good scheme with the tallest plants against the wall and staggered down. So even though it's a small space, we can get some good density of plants in there. And I think the idea is that people can come in and harvest them when they come in.
And what's the importance of that, to have this local produce that you've done yourself?
Well, it's useful for a number of ways. One of the main things of something like this is to get the general public interested in growing and planting and eating food that they can see growing in their community. So I know that's a large part of this in general, is to promote community growing, which, if you picture it this way, if people grew a quarter or a third of what they ate in season, in the warm season, it would have a major economic impact. People would be spending less money on food, they'd be eating better food, they'd be reducing use of gasoline in a significant way. Also, it's anti-corporate, has all kinds of overtones, community growing, and I think really one of the most powerful practical things that people can do that's also fun and rewarding, and you get to actually eat and enjoy the sensual pleasure of it when the food is ready.